Hey there, buddy, and welcome back to some more ONI, Oxygen Not Included. Hope you guys have been doing well. I know it's been a while since I released one of these videos, and I do apologize. Like I said, when recording ONI, it does take me a little bit more time in order to play the game and not waste your time in terms of doing a lot of mundane things. So I want to make sure I get these videos out and they're high quality for you guys. I'm not just like playing the game and kind of pounding them out as fast as I can. I hope you guys understand. But I do want to continue the series as much as I can. I can't promise that it's, it's not going to slow down, but these videos will release, and hopefully I get you some good information. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I sat here for a good 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, kind of looking around like, okay, what was I last doing? I know I was like starting to get in this area. I know we were researching this thing. Asteroid was losing his breath, trying to like constantly researching this thing. We're going this way. We have a natural gas geyser down here. There's a lot of different things we can possibly do. We have this massive slime biome that I just don't really honestly know what to do with. We do have this cool steam vent that we probably should work with as well. I know I need to go up. I think the main goal is for us to go up. I don't really know when this game ends. I think it kind of ends when you want it to end. And I can't promise I won't end the series early. I may not get too far. I don't know. I may do like another series later down the line. I just don't want it to become a game or it doesn't seem like I'm enjoying it anymore because these are longer recording sessions for me. And I just, unfortunately, my timing is with, life and everything. My timing for making these videos is not always available to me. Sometimes there's other games that I'm able to do a little bit better and able to getting you guys content. But I'm going to try to release these videos as often as I can, but I cannot promise they will be weekly anymore. But I am going to try to get these out once a week. So anyway, let's continue on what we were doing. We are having some power problems, and some of you suggested doing some automation in terms of getting coal down here. We have our hatches up here. I'm going to fix this hatch area right here. These hatches aren't too happy. They are cramped. This room is too crowded once all nearby eggs hatch. So once this egg hatches, it's going to cause issues. So I'm going to put this one down here. And so once we have that one moved down here, hopefully these hatches will feel a bit better, and we can get them make some more coal for us. So we'll have that going. I do want to go ahead and fix this stuff over here. Some of you suggested I have my smart batteries not set up properly, or not properly, but there's like a better, more functional way to do this. So I'm going to set my low threshold to 60 on these, and maybe that'll get us coal a little bit sooner. Maybe that's how that's going to work. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm going to set up an automation grid once I have some of this other stuff fixed. So we're going to go ahead and set up the tiles. We're going to go and get this all worked out. A lot of this is going to have to be insulated, so we get that fixed. So that's going to be like that. And I'm going to go ahead and tear these this piping down because we don't need it anymore. So we're going to dig this out. And then we're going to deconstruct all of this stuff. We don't need it. It all needs to go. Same with that, it needs to be deconstructed. And I'm going to go and deconstruct this stuff up here as well. And then we'll kind of build this area out. Which this is also going to require me to dig out. So we'll have all that going for us. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get that prioritized. Probably, oh, nope, wait. Priority. We probably want all of this done first before any of the interior. And then we'll let our dupes get on that. My idea here is going to make not this part of our base. Our main base is going to be all of this. And then I'm going to make probably an airlock area where we're going to need to get some suits. And my next goal is to make one of those suit. I believe it's the exosuit forge. So we're gonna need that. We're gonna probably put all this stuff down here, kind of where my crafting area is. Probably have a crafting, kind of just a little crafting area. Build that out. But we do need to get the exosuits made. So I'm gonna put an exosuit forge down here, and probably a textile loom. I actually don't think we need the textile loom right now. Clothing items. I don't think we need this at the moment. I think we just need the forge. We need to get some hydrogen here so our Drecos start producing more. Ooh, oh yeah, that's right. We have this glossy Dreclet egg. This is actually really good. And I'm gonna have to expand this ranching out a little bit more as well. So we're probably have to move our gas storage. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot that I probably need to do and work on, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Some of our dupes are sick. That's fine. You guys will feel a little bit better, hopefully. We are seeing a slow decline in our germs here. It's in the 6,000s now. It's still gonna take some time, but we have our, filtration system here. Not really filtration, but sanitization with these two hatches that are just permanently living in here. But we have that going for us. So once you guys get all this built out, I think you guys dug this out before that, which is, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. The jobs and everything like that. There's no oxygen. And that's another thing that we're dealing with is kind of our oxygen problems. And ooh, wow, we are really desperately running out of oxygen, aren't we? Why are we out of oxygen? We don't have algae. I thought we had plenty of algae, but I guess I haven't been digging it out. Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it? We're gonna have to find some more oxygen generation. We have plenty of algae down here. We have algae. There was a big group of algae somewhere that I saw. Where is it? I know I've seen it. Yeah, this big group right here we need. So yeah, we are running into that issue. And we're actually running into it pretty quick. This colony does not have long to live if I can't fix that issue. Okay. Let's find some emergency algae real quick. Let's grab this stuff down here. And we may need to do some algae distillation as well. Let's dig out this area, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's build a ladder down to it. This is not a short route by any means, but it'll get us something. But we really just need algae at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and say dig out this area. We need to go ahead and clear out some of this, clear out that. Kevin's right there. Kevin's fine. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, bud? All right, well, I did not realize that we were in such a predicament here. Home luxuries. We were focusing on home luxuries at one point. It doesn't seem like we are anymore. There we go. Okay, that's fixed. Yeah, so outside of stable. Okay, we'll get that working. They moved that egg. These guys are still feeling cramped. So even with 3 hatches, they're feeling cramped. Oh, we have a lot of sage hatchling eggs. Can we just... There we go. All right, yep. We just permanently have those as as eggs for our egg cracker. So that means that I'm going... What is that gonna actually produce for us down here? Is that a cooking ingredient? I don't know what that's gonna produce for us, but we are gonna put them down there. I don't want any sage hatches. And hopefully those moving the eggs... Yeah, Daisy's picking those up and taking them down to the kitchen. And she's actually going to, yep, crack them. Okay, and we have those. We have eggs. Raw egg, there we go. Put that in there. Yep, very good. I like it, she just hits it with a spoon. Yeah, just hit it with a spoon. It's fine. All right. Very good. Grill. Can we actually grill something with that? We can make omelets. Yeah, just make those forever. Yeah, go for it. So as long as we have sage hatches, they will use those. Okay, great. So any sage hatches that we accidentally get, we'll have those going for us. We have now this is a new sage hatch. Kevin, you are sick. You have slime lung. Do we have anything that can cure slime lung? Let's see. Medicine, allergy medication. No. Germ-based diseases. That's probably what we need to do. In the chat, we can make some of these, can't we? Ooh, we need pinch of pepper nut, which we don't have, and we need coal and water. We can do that. Granted, I don't think we have enough water. No, well, problem is that this thing now is an issue. We want all liquid. We want water down here. Yeah, this episode is very not editing heavy right now, just because there's so many things I need to kind of inform you guys on what we need to do. Because yeah, we got a lot that's going on here. Okay, how long do we have until we run out of oxygen? Very quickly. Okay, y'all are digging up that algae, which is good. We need to build that as soon as possible. Let's get all of this down here, priority 9, because that is a large issue. This is a major issue, one would say. And then let's go ahead and say ladders here, here, and here. And then we have plenty of algae right here as well. We do have some bad oxygen and some slime, but once again, I'm not really too concerned about slime. And we have these two kind of cleaning out our area right there. We do have our oxygen generators going. And what might be good for me is to set up an auto... I need to figure out how automation works, because we do have the shipping and we do have the auto sweeper. I think I'm first going to work on getting these set up with auto sweepers so that we get coal. And I wonder if I can set the auto sweepers to get coal. I wonder if you can tell it what to sweep. Automate sweeping by supplying errands by sucking up all nearby debris. Materials are automatically delivered to any conveyor ladder. So if I place this guy down, can I tell it what to sweep? There's no configuration. Okay, automate sweeping by supplying errands, awaiting delivery, skill required operation. I'm not entirely sure how these work, but I do want to get our coal automation going so we don't at least have to worry about this. Granted, I've talked about we just need to get natural gas, but we need to know more about this geyser if it produces enough natural gas. So yeah, anyway, there's a lot going on there. After we're still working on that, that's a slow, steady process until we can make some suits. We can't really do much about that. I need to make sure we have lights in all of our workable areas, and lights here would improve mood. Pressure, air pressure. Oh, just because we don't have enough gas. Yeah, our oxygen is not good. That'll do it. I also need to set up lights kind of around these areas as well. Kind of put them here. Oh, we can't because of the... Kind of wish the mold... I wish you could build over the mold. Looks like you can't. Must build an occupied space. Because that would give them better work conditions if we put this here. Putting a light here would help. Putting a light here would help. Hang on, let me check what my cat's doing. Okay, sorry about that. She is loving to get behind my computer, and it scares me when I'm trying to record. Anyway... Let's fix all of our issues, shall we? So you guys are producing that. We have slime going in there. That's good. You guys are working on getting this dog out, which is good. Kevin got slime lung. Per usual. Really probably shouldn't be sending Kevin here to do all this. Of course, we can go ahead and produce some medicine, maybe. Medical pack. What does it take to produce medical packs? Balm lily flowers, and we have 20 kg of that. We could probably make some of these phosphorites. Yeah, we can make some of this. Yeah. Let's just go to make like a couple of these. Let's make 10. That way our doctor can cure Kevin. Kevin's not feeling great. Kevin, don't you die on me because of slime lung. We probably need to clear out a lot of this. I could put something up here. So we have our deodorizers there. Honestly, I could probably move this and deconstruct some of these. So let's say... where are they? I always forget where they are. I think they're actually, yep, deodorizer. So put deodorizer there. That should help clear out some of this. Deconstruct one of these because we don't need that. And then we'll move that here. So we'll kind of replace one with the other. Honestly, I might do two because we do have a lot going on here. So I might do two up on this area instead. That way we can kind of clear out this area of some yucky lung. Deodorizer, boom. Power. And wire. All right, very good. All right, so Kevin's gonna keep working on that. Hopefully he'll feel better. You know, he's got slime lung, but I think he'll be okay. As long as he washes his hands, he should be a-okay. All right. So we're producing oxygen again, which is good. We've cleared out a lot of this algae, but we are getting algae back. We just have to make sure that we get some algae going. So we may need to look at refinement. So let's take a look at this. So we have ethanol distiller. That's not what we're looking for. Refine slime into algae. Does it produce anything else? Requirements, liquid output pipe. So it probably converts disease-causing slime into algae for oxygen production. So I'm assuming this produces... Where does it say that? Just looking for liquid output pipe, but it doesn't say what it makes. Effect, polluted water, there it is. Okay, so we'll make polluted water with this, but I think it'll help us produce some algae. We need to have it where a place where we can have our slime not affect us too badly. We could have an area down here maybe, or make kind of like an area over here. Because I need to move this away, and honestly this stuff is kind of bothering me. We can't sweep this up because it's, you know, not spread out enough. Once we get some suits going, we can have that. See, we don't have this powered up. Let's power this up. And we need to keep an eye on our wiring as well, because that uses 480 watts, and that's going to overload the entire system. Woo. Okay, how's the system feeling, actually? We're going to need to get another transformer here and kind of spread our power out. And we're gonna have to work on our power grid as well. There's so many things I need. I probably should have future-proofed a lot of this, but it's fine. I think Kevin's feeling better. Oh, is that Kevin? Yeah, Kevin looks like he's got yucky lungs, but he's okay. He's not feeling as bad. So once we get the power going there, we'll be good on that. Duplicate skills. Who's got skills we could work on? May. May can get... Loves decorating. Let's get construction up and then we'll work on your decorating. Okay. So any stage hatches, the hatches are feeling good, which is great. We need to produce more oxygen for them, which we are. The oxygen is getting there. We just need to make sure that we are not gonna run out of algae. So let's go ahead and get this algae terrarium set up because we have a lot of slime. We have a ton of slime, so we can make plenty of algae with this. So because we have slime down here and we have slime everywhere, I need to start building out this way. So I might use this as my slime algae production area. Maybe. We need to get down here somehow. But there's a lot of liquid that we need to get rid of. Oh, there's so many things for me to worry about at the moment. We can't make any of this yet. I'm not gonna worry about that. That's fine. No ingredients for that. No insufficient resources. Meal nice raw eggs. Okay, that's fine. We're not worried about that. We have fried mushrooms, so I know it's telling me that, but that's okay. These guys have their meal nice. That's fine. They'll eat that. We really need to get some hydrogen for them. Okay, I'm gonna go work on some projects. You guys, yeah, you guys sit tight and I'll be right back. Okay, wanted to bring you guys back into where we have a new duplicate. I'm thinking about taking Harold with digging and crop tending level 2. It would probably help if we had another person that does crop tending. We probably want some more crops later down the line. So I think I'm gonna take Harold. It could be good. I was also thinking about Max machinery, but I think we're okay on operating. So I'm gonna go and take Harold with his digging and his crop tending. So we're gonna print out Harold. Harold, welcome to the colony. We have a bed set up for you. And I also need to make sure that I get this area set up for our new duplicates as well, because I want them to live just like these guys. Our duplicates should all live the same way and should have the same luxuries. So let's go ahead and get that set up. I think it's furniture, maybe? I was like, can we make this yet? No, we need plastics, which we can get starting with the Drecos, but once again, I need to have plastics to work with that. I'm probably gonna start, I need to go ahead and start kind of separating you guys out so you have your own bedrooms. I'm thinking about putting paintings above at least these beds. Also, I want to make sure that let's see, can the comfy bed? I don't know how the comfy beds fit. We'll have to figure that out. But for right now, we're going to work with what we got here. And maybe we'll look towards doing better walls for you guys down the line. Drywall, fresh white. Man, that fresh white is blinding though. Overheat temperatures. We have tons of granite. I think we're just going to use that because we have just absolute butt ton of it. So we're going to go and fill all that in. And have a brand new little area for these dupes. And we'll throw in a plant for good measure too, just so you guys have something nice nearby. I think that's in what? Furniture? Yeah, flower pot. Put flower pot there, and we could put something over here, maybe put another flower pot. Sure, flower pot there and there. And then yeah, that should fill out and be a nice area for our new dupes to live. We aren't researching anything. We always should be researching something, so let's go ahead and get that. We have our transit tube. We can get jetpacks if we really wanted to. Advanced caffeination, that could be something nice. I probably need to get some more. Oh, man, this automation. I'm gonna have to look up automation guides or something because multiplexing. What? Yeah, there's okay. I'm glad that option's there, but I don't think that's for me. I don't think that's gonna be for me. I'm gonna probably kind of make our farms go up this way. Just have a continuous farming area. And then have our ranching go up this way, except, you know, we can't really do much with this geyser here. And the geyser's almost done. I am working on a kind of a slime area that you guys are digging out here. Kevin and then Taco, they're kind of helping dig that area out. We are wanting to build this a little bit more because I am going to make a kind of a facility where we're going to be putting our excess slime because, I mean, we don't have a lot of slime up here, but we also want to put slime down here as well so we can refine into algae. Like I said, we have this massive slime biome. So I'm going to have a slime refinery here so that we can refine some of this excess slime that we have and not worry about it. So this is where this is going to be. I'm going to clean it out of all this polluted oxygen so that you guys can breathe better in here. So we'll have a door probably right here. And then I'll put a deodorizer at the entrance of that door so that it's nice and clean. And I'll probably put one, are we gonna have, no. Actually, do I want the door here and then have one there and there? Because I want to clean this area out as much as I can. So I'll probably have a deodorizer right here, that'll be good. All right. So, why am I building out this area down here? Well, we need more room to expand. This is a completely useless system to us, so let's go ahead and just deconstruct it. We don't need it. We'll have it here. This pipe going down later for when we need to get rid of stuff. A lot of people are getting yucky lungs. it's understandable why people are getting yucky lungs. I mean, you guys are working in this awful, awful area. Kind of my fault, but you know, it's all good. We'll get you guys fixed up. I do want to go and get that area done, and then I'm going to close off a little bit of this. This should be a big enough area for you guys to work in, and then I'm gonna just have this random area just in case we need to expand this stuff down. Actually, wait a minute. No, that's not tall enough. We need to have it a little bit taller. So I might just go ahead and have this like that. Just have a giant box. That's probably too big of a room, but hey, it's fine. It'll be okay. We have a puff prince as well. Is it filtered this thing? What does a puff prince do? Puff prince is a lazy critter that extracts solid lumps of whatever it's been breathing. Diluted oxygen, chlorine gas, and oxygen. Okay. Extreme slime, bleach stone, or oxalite. Oxalite, you say? So if it breathes oxygen, it produces oxalite. Also, does bleach stone? Wait a minute. Is this a way for you to... You can make hand sanitizer, really? Waterweed. What does waterweed do? Waterweed thrive in salty water and can be harvested fresh, edible lettuce. Oh man, there's a lot to this game. Every you know, I think I'm learning enough about it, and then there's just something else that makes me learn even more. So you can convert it into chlorine liquid. What do I use chlorine liquid for? Applications for gas grass. Much range of mystery about the biology of gas grass plant life form, however, it appears to use ambient radiation from space energy source, grow rapidly. Okay. Gassy Moo's diet. So we need gas grass for that. So we need liquid chlorine and dirt to do gas. Okay. But can I just like have a solid stone, a bleach stone? Does bleach stone produce chlorine gas? It's useful in hygienic processes. Yeah, emits unbreathable chlorine gas. Interesting. You can make a squeaky puffed. It shoots. Okay, so it just produces bleach. Man, there's just so much. Oh man. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is one of these games where I have to constantly watch videos on it, or I'm not gonna be able to keep up. And the thing is, they keep adding content to it, which is good on the devs, man. Like it's hard to keep a game alive like that with a fan base that plays it all the time. They really made something special. I may not like, it's just one of those things. I've only put 30 something hours into it, so it's like one of those things. Like I feel stupid, but you know, if I play it more and more, it's like, oh yeah, I'm learning how to play it. It's just one of those things. I'm gonna go ahead and give since you already have crop tending too, I'm gonna go and give you super. Oh, actually, I can't. Oh, you don't have enough more morale. Okay, so we need to get your morale up. That's understandable. So here for your hat. Otto, buddy, ranching 2. There you go. Enjoy ranching 2 hat. Where is it at? Career ranching 2. There you go. Looking good, Otto. All right, so we have our mushroom caps are doing good. They're growing in here. We have this settled. This is good. These guys are good. Our hatches should be good. Okay, so I have this automation set up, so I need to figure out how to get this working. I need to power it as well. I'm not going to power it until I learn how I have conveyors. I don't know exactly where they're at. Is it base? Smart storage bin. Stores the solid materials of your choosing. So I can put coal maybe in like a smart storage thing and it'll suck it up maybe? I don't know. I really don't know how that works. Plastic tiles. Transit tubes. We need plastics for transit tubes. I don't see heavy watt conduct. Man, okay. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, no, not what we're looking for. I was hoping that clothing refractionator. Okay. Okay, we can make a copper atmo suit. Repair atmo suit. Restore a worn atmo suit into working order. Okay, cool. So we'll just make copper ones right now. I mean, we have enough to make a couple of atmo suits. So let's make as many as we can. Let's make 3. We'll make them out of copper, which is fine. So once we make these, we'll have an atmo suit for up here. I'm gonna say deliver suit. We'll have an atmo suit up here for someone to work with, and you can't go past unless you have atmo suit. So once we get that atmo suit delivered, we'll have that there. we're going to deliver one down in this area because I want this area, and then we'll have one for our person to work with these. We don't need this yet, just because they don't have any. So once we get these guys growable again, then we'll deliver an Atmos suit, but we don't need them right now. So we'll have one delivered there. We're going to have an Atmos suit checkpoint here. So let's see here. I don't have enough. We need refined metal, which is fine. We can do that. No problemo. Let's go ahead and get a briar seed. Is that mirth? Actually, does this produce? I don't know if these. We could probably do those. We have to be careful because I don't want. We do have some people that are allergic in the colony. I don't want to give them a sneezing fit like we had down this plant down here. I need to make another. Ooh, right. I was gonna make another. Okay, so we need. Okay, I was gonna make another mess hall right here. So I need to actually move this stuff around. Nails is producing that. How's our power with that actually? Power's okay. We're not blowing up any wires or anything. So we made an Atmos suit, which is good. You guys will make more of those. I'm gonna go and clear this area out because what I want to do with this area is I want this to actually be our crafting area instead of up there. Solely because I meant it to be that way. This was supposed to be our mess hall. So what we'll do here is we'll have that and we'll have that right there. And then we'll have our airflow here and here. We'll deconstruct these two. And then we'll have this go all the way across. Is that right? Is that how that, do I have that right? Yes. Yes, yes, that's right. Okay, good. Oh, no, that's not, oh boy. Okay, cancel a lot of that. There we go. All right, it's fine. And then cancel that. And this will go down to here. And this is honestly a part of the base I need to kind of close off and save for later because it is taking up a lot of our oxygen that we really kind of need to keep for ourselves. Because a lot of our oxygen goes down here and no one's getting any benefit from it. So we need to make sure we get that at some point. That's the sweeping. We want the sweep of this one. There we go. We want to wrangle this hatch, so wrangle you. All right, so you guys are getting to work on that. Then I'll move this around because not everyone has a mess table, unfortunately. Can I tell people to actually make something here? Like if I have priorities here, and that's one thing I need to do is with our new dupes. Harold, you will be, sure, you know, if I set an attack order, go for it, bud. You'll be digging, and then you want to do, where's your farming? Yeah, you'll farm. Doctoring, Ellie's our doctor. She wants to be tidying, storing, okay, all that. Decorating. I want you to decorate if you can. I'm gonna set that as a priority next to construction. And then also, I believe, do we have anyone else that's really into decorating? I thought we had another decorator, but I could be wrong. How's our germs looking? I want to look at our germ overlay. Germs look ooh, no, we have slime lung. Oh, wait. Okay, interesting. So this area is actually producing a good bit of slime, so we need to clear that out. Let's get a, is it a medicine? Yes, medicine. Let's get a wash basin, put it in here. Because we need to disinfect a lot of this. Is there a disinfect? Yes, I want to disinfect a lot of all of you. Because we accidentally got some slime lung in here when we dug it up. So we want to get rid of that as soon as we can. So I'm going to set the disinfect order. Ooh, yeah, we even got slime lung down here. So yeah, we need to make sure that they wash their hands or we're getting slime lung throughout the base. So let's go and get those disinfected. Why is that not disinfecting? It should be. Okay, so we're storing reed fibers and other seeds there. Because I just have like general farming storage right here. I think that's where I'm going to keep that as well. And then we can kind of conveyor any farming stuff we need around. I really need to conveyor a lot of our food stuff so Danzy isn't having to go and collect it. That's kind of a bad thing. So I'm probably going to work on conveyor automation as well. So our dupes aren't spending time running around all of the base. We are getting our celestial detection, which I think is kind of the end game goal here is to make the rocket. So I'm going to work towards that. I probably have a lot of other things to do, but I do want to go ahead and start working towards end game if I can. I know I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm in the mid game probably with this episode number. I think we're on episode 15 now, I think, maybe something like that. Where's my automation? Exosuits, gases, liquids, medicine. Colony development? No. Solid material, here we go. Enables access to conveyor overlay, but I need conveyor belts. Conveyor loader. Loads solid materials onto conveyor rail. Conveyor rail. Transport solid materials on track between conveyor loader and conveyor receptacle. Conveyor bridge. So yeah, this is what we need. We need this stuff. Because we have smart storage at the moment, but we don't have the actual conveyor part. So this is useless right now. Now, what I don't see is where we're storing coal. If we are. I don't know where these guys are putting their coal at. Okay, well there went some. Thank you for that. So yeah, there's our coal. I mean, we're still doing good on coal. I think. What is this? What is all of this? Chlorine. How did we get chlorine in here? There shouldn't be chlorine, but okay, interesting. Probably gonna need to get some deodorizers down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one for us. So let's get one right there. This area is unbreathable, which is fine. We'll get that fixed up. Let's dig out this, or not dig out. We need to deconstruct you because we don't need you anymore. And I think I might close this area off right now, or at least we need to develop it. So I might go ahead and start developing it a little bit. Just go ahead and get us prepared, and then I'll build out to probably about here, and then go up. And then what I'll probably need to do is, if we look at our temp overlay, we'll probably need to insulate this area. So let's go ahead and build insulation. Can I replace this? No, I can't because it hasn't been built yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Take out that. And then we'll build insulated tiles all the way up. And then I'll build over. And then we'll have like gas storage and some other things over here. I'm not gonna do anything too terribly crazy. That should be fine right here. Should be. Actually, may want to go down one. Oh, I'll leave this area as is right now. And then we'll kind of figure out what we need to do with it later. There's a hatch stuck in there somehow. Don't know how that happened. But yeah, right now, no oxygen whatsoever down here. We just have carbon dioxide and maybe some chlorine here and there. Not that too big of a deal. Power, we want to get some wire going. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go work on some more of my projects. I just want to kind of update you guys and kind of give you an idea what's going on the colony at the moment. So Atmo suits coming out finally. We're gonna set up an Atmo suit area right here and get that going. So I will bring you back when I have something else to report. Okay, guys, back to doing some more research. We completed the automation, so now I should be able to move solids around. So we're gonna be able to do that with our coal and everything. Gonna go for plastic manufacturing. Don't really know if I need it or not, but hey, we're gonna do it anyway. So click on that. Nothing really else to report other than, hey, we're doing some research. We're clearing out a lot of this area over here. We're clearing a lot of this. We're gonna almost finish this. So Asteroid is on that. And still working on this area down here. So once again, I'll report back when I have something else to show you. Okay, guys, I am back, and we have this geyser research finally, so we can see a little bit more about it. We see its primary element is absolite, but we can see that if I read this correctly, status, it's dormant right now, and it seems to appear, produces brine, and it does for let's see, 311 seconds every 675 seconds, active period 79 cycles. So next activity 30. So it's only active every 79 cycles, it seems. Maybe, so it's not very active. What can we use brine for? So brine we can use to make, see, transitions from, transitions to, applications. We can use the desalinator, saline, one of those things. We can make water and salt out of it. So we can produce brine into that with the desalinator, or we can do, okay, so, or it produces by brackwax gleaner. I have no idea what that is. So we can use it for water and salt. And I believe this is clean water too. So we can get the desalinator and get water and salt. So I'm kind of curious how this thing works, because we do have it. At least I thought we did. Should be in refinement. We don't have it yet. So let's see. Let's take a look and see what we can do with that. Let's go look at our research, because I am curious if we can make an application out of that. And if we can, it'd be very useful. Let's see. typing in up here. There it is, desalinator. So what can we use with you? Remove salt water from producing water, salt water, remove salt and brine from salt water producing water. Okay, so what can we do with salt? So salt, let's take a look at our book here. Probably for cooking, most likely. Not much else I can imagine. Table salt, yeah, so we can transfer salt, transistence from applications. We can make bleach stone and sand with a bleach stone hopper. We can make table salt with a crusher, and that's for cooking. We can do a rust deoxidizer. So we have salt and rust, and then we can turn it into oxygen and chlorine gas, and a little bit of iron ore. So probably table salt is going to be our main application. This is a good source for us to get water, but this is a cool salt. So does it say what it erupts? What cool? Let's see. Air properties, specific heat capacity, mass. So no, we don't really know how cold. Okay, boy, here we go. Affects brine at 10 degrees Celsius, negative 10 degrees Celsius. So we are gonna have to warm that up a little bit because that is gonna be way too cold for us to drink normally. So let's see. Take a look at our temperature overlay. Yeah, I mean it's really cold. It's cold. So we'll have to probably use this and more. Actually, we could probably use this to cool it down too. Oh, there's something we can do here. I'm going to figure it out, but we need to clean out this area and give us some building space so that we can actually start working with that. So that is probably going to work on. Is going to go and clear out a lot of this. Try not to get too close to that slime there because we don't want to mess with any of that because we have a specific area for it. I do want to clean out some of this area because we are wanting to go up, and we actually have access to this, whatever this is. Not sure what that's for. I think we can just deconstruct it for materials. I got to be careful with this water here because it's going to go into our base. Worst case, it'll fall down here, and we can dump it in this area, which isn't too bad. We can also get you guys to clean it up. We can slowly kind of like drip feed it down here and clean it up and actually give it to us on that. That would be good. But yeah, there's a lot to do. And I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to proceed, in all honesty. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a lot of this because we need to. Copy the ladders, go up, go over, go around. Just clean this up as much as we can, dig all that out, get us some materials, which honestly we don't need much materials. Now that I have the conveyors, we can go ahead and conveyor some of this coal down here. Our coal generators are still doing a great job. We're not having to worry as much. Our oxygen is in a good state again now that we're working on algae. I'm working on a project down here. So originally I was going to put some algae distillation down here, but I'm kind of want to utilize these puff princes. They produce algae from polluted oxygen. So I need to get this. I need to get oxygen and carbon dioxide out of here so that I can get polluted oxygen and pump it down here for our puff princes. So I'm going to start putting these guys here and they'll start producing algae. I'll store the algae in here, then I can come get it and put like, you know, get some algae terrarium, or not terrariums, but algae distillation going down so that we have a cycle of slime. Don't get me wrong, we have a ton of slime. I mean, we have an absolute butt ton of slime, but we also have a permanent way of getting slime. And you're probably saying, well, why don't you just go ahead and get the, you know, at least go and get the process started. And you're right. I should probably go ahead and do that, which I am. And I will work on that as the time goes on. But what I also need to work on is kind of getting a lot of this area working. I am storing some of this hydrogen gas here. It's very little. And is there any in here? The pipe is blocked. Why is the pipe blocked? What is wrong here? Is it because I didn't say what's going in here? Storage gas resource piped into it. Pipe block storing 8 of what? Did something get in here that wasn't supposed to? Okay, so we are storing hydrogen gas. Let's take a look at our gas here, because I want to get our hydrogen gas going. I mean, everything looks good. The pipe doesn't look blocked. Unless they haven't built this out yet. Hang on, let's take a look here. Because I want to pump gas up into this area so that we can start getting our Drecos farming more. What is that? Hang on, whoa. Is that polluted oxygen? I think that was polluted oxygen. Otherwise, it's fine. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Gas filter. Where is my gas filter? Power relay, temperature, materials, look light, plumbing, ventilation. What is that? What is that? It says sandstone? No, that's not what I'm looking at. Contains oxygen. Polluted oxygen. Okay, it's polluted oxygen. I just can't read. Also, what temperature are we? Oh, that's hot. That's pretty hot gas. That is pretty hot gas that we're pulling in. We have to be careful pumping that into our base, or we're gonna start heating that up. So we need to be careful of that. We have a new dupe going on. So let's go and get duplicate skills. Not duplicate skills. Let's see if we have another dupe we can get. Construction machinery and cuisine, not bad. Excavation, also not bad. Agricultural husbandry, not bad as well. We're gonna have more ranching. Food poisoning, is immune to food poisoning. Increased excavation, which is good. Decreased germ resistance, not bad. Decreased germ resistance, increased excavation. You're kind of all over the place, unfortunately. Increased construction, immune to food poisoning, and snores loudly. Not really what we need. And vomiter. Please don't vomit in my base. We are going to work towards a lot more husbandry and agriculture, so I think I'm going to get Ren in here. So let's print Ren and get you in here, because we still have some beds going on. I do want to go ahead and get a lot of this area set up for our new dupes, so let's go ahead and do that. So furniture, not cot. We want mess table. And I think what I want to do for this one is I want to get a water cooler. I'm going to put water coolers kind of around so that, like, you know, people are actually able to get water. It's kind of raises the morale. That's a crafting area. Yeah, okay, it's just a little bit of that. We are still crafting exosuits, which is good. I think it says we're out of resources. Let's see, warrant. Okay, yeah, so we're still worried about that. We are getting no power though, which tells me that we're not producing enough for this side. Yeah, this line is overextended. What I could do is instead pull this one down here, because this one is actually doing pretty decently. Yeah, we're gonna need to get this transformer, and I'll probably have to get transformers go down here, so that's a problem I'm gonna need to fix as well. Okay, not too bad. We can get that working. Just gonna take some time. Let's see here. I want to get lantern. I want to pull that over. Boop. Okay, so we got our geyser going. We're not gonna see that for a while, unfortunately. I mean, it's gonna be another 35 cycles. So this geyser is honestly not very useful to us, in my opinion. I need to get this one over here. I need to figure out what this is, but this is hot, very hot. So we have our Atmos suit that we need to put over here. I think you guys are trying to power this for me. You are? Maybe? No power wire connected, no gas intake. So yeah, I need to get that power connected, ideally, if we can. So let's do that. Because I want to go ahead and start going this way, if we can. Go ahead and clear all of this, because we need to get with that geyser up there. Priority 9. I wish I can. Okay, hang on. Power, wire. Actually, no, I'm doing this the wrong way. I need power overlay and then priority. There we go. That's what I needed. There we go. All right. So you work on that. I'll activate this one. I'm actually going to go and activate this. And actually, we probably don't need the wash basin anymore. I don't think. I'm not entirely sure. Well, actually, we'll keep that there just in case. We'll keep that there just in case. Yeah. All right. So the ammo suit has been delivered. We need to get oxygen into it. So let's go and get our ventilation. And this is where we're going to have to get this piping system set up again, unfortunately. And we'll need to pump oxygen into it, which is fine. Not a problem. We kind of left this here for a reason. So this is going to be filtering out. We want, yeah, anything that's polluted oxygen that goes out. So we want regular oxygen to go in. Actually, we just need, I don't even think I need this here. Well, we do want to filter out any bad gas, so we don't make sure we have gas coming out of here. So we want oxygen to come through here, anything else gets outputted out. So I'll say, you know, we'll just make a constant loop here. And then anything that's not oxygen, put that there. All right, there we go. Very good. I'm going to deconstruct this. We don't really need... Actually, I can probably get rid of this. I can go ahead and open this permanently. So we can just open that. Not worried about that. We can go ahead and enable this one once we get oxygen here. I do want to go into our gas overlay and deconstruct all that though. I always get lost with some of my overlays here. Ventilation, there we go. Deconstruct, get rid of that and that. We don't need that. And then have all of that go that way and that way. Very good. All right, cool. So we have those oxygen suits going for us. I'm going to work on some of this as well. But I think, let's see here. Yeah, we have the hydrogen going there. We have hydrogen gas coming in here now. The carbon dioxide, we got to be careful. We got to make sure we don't push too much carbon dioxide here. We are pushing just hydrogen, I think, around here. I just need to make sure that our carbon dioxide and chlorine... Actually, these guys can breathe anything, can't they? Can you guys just breathe anything? Status. Dracos are non-hostile creatures. They graze on millwood plants. Hydrogen clutch, shearable. What? Okay, I want to know what Dracos breathe. 97 to 150. All right, cool. Tame, groomed, happy. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's fine. So once we get enough hydrogen here, I'm gonna stop that. I'm probably gonna have to... I need to honestly get some of this oxygen out of here. Because we need honestly more chlorine, I think. Well, actually, I think they breathe just fine in those. We just need we need to get more hydrogen here. We just need to make sure this doesn't... We don't lose our chlorine, that our meal would stop growing. We do have a high pressure environment, so I might need to pump some of this oxygen out of here, which I might do. Because we have a lot of oxygen being taken up in here. Yeah, I think we have a lot of oxygen being... Okay, so what I can do is put a gas pump in here. Because this is a chlorine oxygen environment. Our carbon dioxide is going to be sticking in here, so that's fine. Oh, I hate when I have to set up ventilation sometimes for all this. So we need to pump this. I hate that I have to do this, but I want to... There's not an easy way to do this, unfortunately, until we pump all the gases we want in here. I just don't want to lose my carbon dioxide that I've pumped in here either. Now, I need to wait for that stunted scales to go away. If we can pump enough hydrogen in here and get enough duplicants in here to breathe out the oxygen, then maybe... Because if a rancher comes in here and breathes the oxygen, then it goes away, and then they're not going to breathe any more oxygen because we're not pumping oxygen here. So maybe that'll work. It's going to be a slow and steady process. I'm going to keep an eye on it. All right, cool. Well, guys, I think that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Once again, I do apologize. Ooh, we got an achievement. Reach cycle 100. I think that is a perfect place to end it. We finally reached 100. I'm pretty happy about that. We got a lot of expansion to go. I'm going to go kind of north here. We need to look for some more sporchid. Okay, that's an interesting thing we haven't seen before. But we're going to look for more geysers. We need to find some better geysers, I think. I think that salt brine geyser is just not good for us. We need to get this natural gas geyser, probably get that so we can get some extra power going on. But I think this is a pretty decent kind of planning episode and getting our base expanded out a little bit more. But let me know how you guys feel down below about the series, how you're, if you're still enjoying it or if there's things I should improve on it. Please let me know down below. I know that I play at a kind of a different pace, probably. I'm not an expert at this game, obviously. I'm still learning. But I always do appreciate your guys' feedback, tips, tricks. It's always fun interacting with you guys. But as always, your feedback is greatly appreciated. Thank you for spending some of your time here as always, and I hope you have a great rest of your day where you may be. Thanks, everybody. Bye.